Now, they are out on another patrol, and there's a contact, and they actually get an airstrike coming in. Some multiple aircraft come in, putting down suppressive fire. Back to the book. So intent were we on watching this display of aerial wizardry that I did not even notice that the firing had begun behind us in the tree line we had secured earlier, until several rounds screamed overhead and redirected my attention. The squad closest to my position reacted immediately, and after turning to face the threat behind us, laid down a volume of fire that saturated the tree line and badly damaged a house between it and our position. The enemy stopped firing as soon as our return fire began, and after both sides had stopped shooting, a woman emerged from the house, carrying a small child. The little girl's arm had been blown off by one of my men who had fired into the house when he detected movement. We watched in horror as the woman made her way to the road with her tiny girl moaning in her arms. Both mother and daughter were covered in blood, and Watson began radioing frantically for a medevac as a corpsman went to their aid. The Marine who had shot the little girl looked on in stunned disbelief for the rest of the day and was not able to respond to the simplest of commands. The little girl was not evacuated until half an hour later, when the enemy unit had retreated back through the cover of the partially destroyed village, and when the platoon at the bridge had begun evacuating its half-dozen casualties, and it was a simple matter to send a little girl and her mother with the wounded Marines. My platoon had taken no other casualties other than the young man who had shot the little girl. It was apparent that his psychic wounds would probably never heal.